Hello everybody, and welcome back to another new Let's Play. I know I've started a couple in the past few months, but life's been weird, and things don't always go the way you plan them or want them to, and that's just the deal. um, so yeah, we're here again. We're starting another new world, and hopefully I can keep up the momentum on it and just stay with it. I found it kind of hard recently to get excited about recording videos, just because I was streaming so much the past couple months, because I had found a job and I had felt good and there was the time to be able to do it, and I didn't really have too many. My roommates weren't too loud because they were sleeping or just getting ready for work and headed out when I was streaming, and we've had a blast over there. Shout out to Marie, Chips, and to Viz, also known as Visible Giraffe. She's one of my really close friends over there on Twitch. Those two there are some of the most amazing people that I've met. They're always there because time zones add up. Well, her time zones don't add up very well. I think she's like 2 hours or 3 hours ahead of me, but she doesn't sleep because she's not human. She's a giraffe, and they don't sleep apparently. So she's always there, and we've just been getting down on Fortnite. I've gotten so obsessed with Fortnite. It's just good. I haven't really won anything or anything that was like clipworthy. Hey, give me that. I don't want that. Give me that apple. Fortnite's just it grabbed my soul, and yeah, it grabbed my soul, and I can't really put it down. It's kind of hard to put it down sometimes. So Tom Tom's Island is gone, and it's never coming back, because I don't want to start over on the same seed, because that's boring to me, and I don't feel like going ahead and refinding a survival island seed that was as good as that one was, because there was just so many little archipelagos, and it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. So we need to figure out, because I haven't played in this world yet, I literally just started it up. We have to figure out what we are going to be doing and where we're going to be setting up. I should probably go and make like a pillar of these pumpkins where the world spawn is, which I think we came down, and the chest was, I picked up the chest, I think. Yeah, I spawned down here, I hopped up here, and I think right here was the chest. So we'll just get out of my way. What's wrong with you? There we go. And now we know where the world spawn is. Spawn doesn't look too horrible. We got a lot going on right around it. We got this little desert area, and then, but these savannas, they look pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and continue looking around here and what's been going on in life. So 2017 was the longest, shortest, and hardest years of my life, just with everything going on. My fiance left me. I kind of lost it a little bit, and I didn't want to be in Vegas anymore. I didn't want to be in the apartment. I didn't want anything to do with the apartment. So I ended up leaving Vegas. And let's get a map out here. We should probably find some food soon as well. Let's dig this. So yeah. She left me. I went up to Reno for a little bit. Wasn't happy there. Went to visit my brother up in Washington. Ended up staying there for a couple of months, and then I don't know, one day it just clicked that I wanted to start making videos again and streaming again, because I don't know exactly at what point it finally hit me of what to tunnel my energy into. So it hit me, and I really wanted to be a content creator. I really wanted to do it and make it viable. And not saying that the Seattle area isn't, you can't do it, but it's really expensive out there. So going full time would have taken longer, as well as, I'd be paying ridiculous amounts for rent, which just wasn't in my mind feasible. So I came back to Vegas and came to set up, and then it just I called my job that I had left. They're like, yeah, come on in, fill in an application, we'll give you an interview. They never called me for an interview ever. So that started 6 months of not being able to work. Very little income. I went through a temp agency, but I wasn't getting anything, because I guess I chose a bad temp agency, and they just didn't have a whole lot of work. So it was just back and forth, and I finally landed a job back in October, and then everything started falling back into place. So I started working. I ended up getting a PS4. And we started streaming, and I did that little Tom Tom's Island, which was a really good idea. Oh man, I need to get food, don't I? Yeah, we should probably get on that a little bit. There we go. That's what. Oh my gosh. This is like just the worst area to be in right now. So I got a PS4. We started streaming, and it went from there. You know what I mean? We got affiliated within about a month and a half. It took us to get affiliated, to hit the requirements. All the old people showed their faces again, and it was great. But one thing that has been happening is I've moved 8 times since I came back in July. So 8 times in about 6 months. And that has just taken its toll on me mentally a little bit. I haven't really been necessarily happy with the way everything's been going about. But I'm getting into an apartment on the 15th of February. I'm staying with another set of friends until the 15th. They tell me that it's fine. That they don't have a problem with me staying here, and everything will be okay as long as I keep clean, pay for my own food, all that good stuff. So the 15th we're getting an apartment, and then I'll be back streaming. Currently I can't stream because they only have Wi-Fi, and they get charged for going over a certain limit in Wi-Fi, which I will surpass in maybe a week if I was streaming. Maybe a week, because I was doing 3-hour streams every day of the week, and on my weekends I was doing anywhere from 8 to 12 hours, and once I think I did more than that. I think I did like a 20-hour stream one time, and that just doesn't work very well. When you have a data limit and get charged, I would not be able to catch that. So that's why we're not streaming right now, or else we'd be streaming some Fortnite, and this might not be happening if I wasn't streaming, because it just gave me the time I've reorganized my, not my thoughts, but I've reorganized just the way I've structured my days a little bit, and hopefully it can hold up. Let's throw you in here, and that should give us a couple of things to munch on. Let's try and get ourselves some food. So the 15th, we're moving in, and I'm hoping the 20th I should have the internet on, and a screen, because I currently don't have my own TV. I just have the PS4 and my phone, and I can't cast to my phone from my PS4, which they totally should allow you to do that, the little HDMI into your phone screen, all that good stuff. let's go over here and attack you, get that last 8, and then we'll have pork chops. Not pork chops, steaks. Steaks, not pork chops. Nobody likes pork. Well, I love pork chops, actually, but that's not the point. Back to my story. I'm trailing off and stuff. Good job, Tom. Good job. So hopefully we'll start that up, and we will be streaming more, and I'll hopefully be able to do 3 videos a week. I'm not sure if I'm going to do I'm not sure if I'm going to put this on YouTube and Twitch, or just Twitch, or just YouTube. I'm unsure of what platform I'm going to be using. Whatever you're watching this on, that's what it is. The reason why I don't necessarily want to go to YouTube is not because the guideline changes, because I don't do this because of the money. I would like to make this my full-time job at some point, but it's not in the immediate it's not an immediate worry for me of what exactly I'm going to do, because I got a full-time job that does more, that is more than enough for me to be able to live off of, pay my rent and all that stuff. So right now it's all out of love. The reason why I wouldn't want to go to YouTube is I have a slight issue, not necessarily politically, it's not necessarily politically based, but it does kind of fall in that same realm of the censorship that tends to go on some channels, and the on top of the inconsistent demonetization of channels. It's not for my own channel, it's in protest of YouTube. They're just very inconsistent with what their policies and guidelines are, and all that stuff. And I'll watch YouTube videos and stuff like that, and that kind of defeats the purpose of boycotting YouTube. But I like too many creators on YouTube to not use YouTube, but my own content itself, as being another content creator that produces for the platform and produces the platform's money. To me, I feel that YouTube is screwing themselves as well as the creators, and kind of ruining their own platform, due to just the inconsistencies. I've seen, Wells Night get demonetized, and other, they're super clean, never say a cuss word, don't have any derogatory, talk about any tough subjects, any derogatory subjects, nothing. I've seen them get demonetized. And you can't tell me that they're trying to make the platform better when people who literally don't do anything negative are getting demonetized. That is just absolutely ridiculous. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put this on YouTube. If I do, I hope YouTube reads this and hears this at some point and knows that I think that it's part of my language. I think it's bullshit that that they can't get it together to the point where creators who do nothing wrong are getting demonetized, while videos getting demonetized, while some videos that have absolutely nothing wrong with them, that decent videos are getting demonetized, while demonetized, removed, or copyright strikes, while some creators, like the Jake Paul incident, the only reason why it was removed was because he removed it, not because YouTube removed it. And that, to me, having to, if their guidelines was, we pretty much govern ourselves on the site, and we can post whatever we want, whenever we want, however we want, and pretty much just our fans react to what we're posting, and then it gets removed. Cool, you know what I mean? But their guidelines, they have a lot of control over it, and I think that they're doing a complete crap job at the control. And I'm not the only person that shares this sentiment. It's just kind of like a known fact that YouTube sucks at they suck at enforcing their own rules, except when it kind of fits them. And on top of, if I want to get political, there's so much other stuff that goes on YouTube, podcasts, free speech, talks, and getting really rough with subjects that just kind of get slammed and removed all the time by YouTube themselves. That honestly, it's not that big of a deal, but YouTube still removes it or gives them strikes, or they get punishments and everybody else doesn't. I think that it's just complete crap. So yeah, this world is going to be our world, and hopefully we can stick with it. Well, not we, hopefully I can stick with it and not let another Minecraft world go into the dust. Until we go and get a PC, of course. This is PS4. Once I get a PC, I probably won't be playing too much on console, except for like console exclusives. That probably, because that'd be the only reason why I'd get back on it, is for console exclusives. But we'll be going to PC hopefully soon. Hey phone, shut up. I'm trying to make a video. So, yeah. I will see you guys. There we go. I will see you guys next time. I really got to get a skin, huh? Yeah. I'm normal Steve, normal Tom. Zoom in on my face. All right, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful time. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch, so when my when my streams start back up, you can come hang out. I do random Fortnite squads. I will hop anybody into squads and play. I'm pretty trash at the game, but these things happen. You got to play the game to get good at the game. And trust me, I've been trying to get good at the game. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.